Dr. Dietz, and I'm here with your weekly health tip. The weather's been beautiful out, so today we're outside in the backyard. Everybody's out gardening, they're weeding, they're mulching their yards. Well, how do we make sure we do that and stay healthy? Well, number one, we want to talk about make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water and taking those breaks, because we all get a little bit too overzealous and want to get it done quick. Well, sometimes that can where we end up with problems, especially as the temperatures start to get warmer this summer. But one of the things we want to talk about today is how do we do this the right way? Whether we're weeding the garden, are we bent over, pulling like this, or are we getting down and getting at the right position? You want to keep your back straight. You don't want to be bending like this. That's how we can start getting some problems. Also, when you're lifting, whether it be a big bag of mulch or something else, especially something heavy, get help if you can. But if you can't, you want to make sure that you're using the best mechanical advantage as possible. So, keeping your back straight, lifting off of something higher like a tailgate of a truck, a lot easier than versus lifting off the ground. All the time we want to be using our legs, not our back, to be bending over, picking that up. Whether we're raking or something else, we want to make sure that we're not twisting our body as we're doing that. We want to be, actually pulling it towards you, using your arms, keeping your back as straight as possible so that we don't injure ourselves while we're doing this. Also, just like if we're going to use the wheelbarrow if we can, to move that, lifting the right way versus bending over, doing that, using that low back that whole time. We want to keep your back safe, so we want to keep you nice and straight from the front. We don't want to be leaning one way or the other. We want to keep it back straight so we're not bending forward, so we don't injure ourselves and end up hurting ourselves, missing all this glorious weather, missing that time with our families. So this is Dr. Dietz with your weekly health tip. Thanks and have a great week.